What's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Go Season 4 Theory and Prediction video. And today, I will explain every character that will cooperate with Carter and the feds and agree to snitch on both Tariq and Braden in order to save their own backsides. And even snitch on the Tejadas if they deem it necessary. Because we all know Carter is looking forward to wrapping both Tariq and the Tejadas in one big case together. I will speak on Pinky and Drew first, as the trailer suggests Carter may be putting the squeeze on them the most. And then I'm going to name the other characters most likely to do so. Now, some of them may be less obvious than the others, and we need to talk about this right now. This video is going to be another banger, so go ahead, like this video, and subscribe to the channel so y'all can get this fire every day. Because this is where you will get the wildest, most creative, and entertaining power theories on the World Wide Web. Also, if you're a power fan or power theory content creator, I'm looking to collaborate with all of you in future videos. I'd also love to get you guys on the weekly lives that I'll be doing 3 times a week, where we can recap the episodes together and talk everything power. I'm also going to be doing videos on the new season of Bel-Air as well as other shows. Now, I missed the first 3, but I will be putting up a review and other things that have to do with episode 4 of Bel-Air, which airs Friday morning, Thursday night, whatever you want to call it. And I'm also going to be doing reviews of movies, new and old. So if you have any classic movies that you want to review on, or if you have any shows, classic shows or current shows that you would like me to do video character analysis on, or episode reviews by the week, let me know. And if you want to be a part of all of that, email me at n.almighty1991@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram at Nate_Almighty_GDA. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, now, y'all, let's break it down like this. Now, as we could tell from the trailer, we have Drew. Drew's gonna be doing at least a little bit of time, right? I don't think he's going to finish the entire season in jail. We're likely to only see him in jail for 1 episode, maybe even a couple scenes within the episode, and he gets released in that same episode. And then we also have Pinky, who is staring down the barrel of Detective Dawn Carter's gun in another scene. So that lets us know that both Pinky and Drew, at least, are definitely going to be under the thumb and watchful eye of Pinky. But here's the thing. Pinky and Drew are both people with expertise that Carter can benefit from. So, of course, you're going to have Carter talking to both people and saying, listen, I know you're in cahoots with Tariq, or I know you're in cahoots with the Tejadas, and here's the thing. I'm going to put your ass in jail for the rest of your life if you don't tell me what I need to know. And Pinky has done a lot of business with Tariq over the last 2 seasons. She single-handedly could destroy Tariq, okay? She is a bigger threat to Tariq's well-being than Drew when you really think about it, because she really knows a lot. She can connect a lot of things, okay? She could be able to tell Carter, okay, Diana set up Monet to be killed by Tariq. We still don't know exactly who shot Monet, but if it wasn't Tariq, we at least know Diana set that up, okay? She could also say, I know how Noma got involved with Tariq, and it started with the ring and Mecca and all this other stuff. Like I said, way before the season even started, Pinky was going to be one of Tariq's valuable assets. She got connections in both high and low places. She's really on some like trans espionage type shit, right? Great character, beneficial character. Every time she's on screen, she's useful, right? It's never a wasted scene with Pinky. Every time you see Pinky, Pinky is getting stuff done. She's finding out where people is. She's getting rings sold and pawned off. right? She's hacking into people's security systems. Very, very, very useful. So here's the thing. Carter will put the squeeze on Pinky, but I feel like she's so valuable that Tariq will have no choice but to find a way to protect Pinky and keep Pinky away from Carter, right? And that may come with Tariq finding a way to get evidence on Carter about him killing criminals illegally and also extorting criminals. And that the way he may do that will come with someone else who I will mention later on in this list. Now, when it comes to Drew, as we focus back on Drew, we already know what it is. Drew's a renegade. Drew has never been this exciting as a character than he is this season, all right? He's a renegade. He's out for Delph. You know what I'm saying? He's worried about himself. He wants to run the streets. He knows that Noma's not going to put him in the position that he wants to be. He also does not want to work for Monet. He wants to be his own man. And he will see that angle by dealing with Carter, who will allow him to do whatever he wants as long as he is paid off and as long as he does not harm the innocent. So that means you can count on Drew to give information on Monet, Noma and Kane, and Tariq and Brayden, whatever information he can muster, even if he has to make up some shit. So that's Pinky and Drew. Now, let's work on the rest of the list. And like I said, some of these people are more obvious to realize that they're going to snitch than others, all right? Let's start with Davis McLean, okay? Davis McLean, if you go back to episode 1, where he was talking about how he was losing his license and everything, he said he's not going to lose his license that his brother gave up his life for. So even though they set it up to make us think that he's totally going to hold Tariq down, just because he told Tariq that Noma had a hit on both him and Brayden, we cannot be fooled to think that he's just going to keep up with this charade. Because at the end of the day, if he has to choose his career over Tariq, he will choose his career. Because where it stands, Davis is still not a felon. And also, Carter will find out that he's doing business with Tariq and Zion. Which brings me to the next person, which is Zion. Zion is probably already having Carter in his pocket already. And it will likely be Zion who informs Carter that Tariq and Davis been doing business, thus giving Carter the ammo to go to Davis and say, yo, I know what you're doing. So either you cooperate now, right? Or I'm going to smack that ass. I'm putting you in jail. It's that simple. And Davis is going to say, you know what? I guess I have no choice. And being that Davis is sleeping with Noma, and also we got the whole situation going on where in episode 1, Obi let it be known that the people are looking into the death of Anya's father. Noma will at some point find her back against the wall. And Davis will probably convince her like, hey, listen, give up Tariq, make Tariq seem like the guy, blame Tariq for Anya's father's death, right? Just give it up. Set Kane up, do whatever you have to do. And because Noma does not want to go to jail, because she's going to be worried about Anya, she's likely going to cooperate as well. So that ties Davis, Noma, and Zion into a whole situation together. Okay? And next, let's talk about the Westons. At least one of the Westons is likely to cooperate, okay? You got Trace Weston, who barely got punched in the face. He barely got punched in the face. Kane put him and Braden into the streets. Trace Weston snitched on that. How are we not to assume that Trace Weston will again cooperate with the feds and tell them about the vicious beating he got from Kane because of his brother, who he has zero respect for? If it's offered to them that they will be able to go into WITSEC and never have to worry about the Tejadas again, chances are they will cooperate. And last but not least, I want to say potentially Effie. Effie could potentially snitch due to the fact that it seems like the cops are coming after her in the trailer. The only thing about this is that she's like a wild card. She may be the most unpredictable character out of all these other characters who could potentially be a threat to Tariq, because if at the moment she has love in her heart for Tariq, she's going to protect him. She's already shown us that. However, if he rubs her the wrong way, and then, it'll get in the way of her going to school in California, she may choose to put herself first. With that being said, I believe that Pinky may survive. If Tariq finds a way to save her, Pinky will survive. But when it comes to Drew, Davis, Noma, Zion, and at least one of the Westons, most likely Trace Weston, they will die. And I still feel like Effie will survive. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God-given. That's touched by an angel. That's on the dome, nigga.